Hello, my name is Al Dean Jr. I am a current senior at High Point University studying sport management with a minor in nonprofit leadership. On March 7th, 2022, I was accepted into the Duke Divinity School program, and I'm thrilled to be a part of the Duke University family. Whenever I toured Duke University, I began to ask myself, how could I be more involved and make an impact? The first thing that came to mind was being part of the GR and RA program. I sit back and I ask myself, is this something you truly want to do? And I said yes. As an RA, I believe that I can bring my piece to the puzzle. I'm a driven person who likes to communicate, empower those around me, and witness the growth of my peers. I understand that the RA position is less about me, but more about the ones that I will be engaging with, and having those people around me to motivate them and their goals. As a freshman coming into High Point University, I was a person that wanted to be a part of all the organizations in all of the clubs. But then I had one professor tell me, slow down and be in things that you are passionate about. At first, I was upset because how didn't the professor know that I was passionate about all the things that I've signed up for? It was important for me to go back and have a self evaluation to realize that I was just signing up for every single club organization just to be a part of them. I had no passion in every single club, but the constructive criticism was so important for me in the first year at this university. And it made me realize that constructive criticism is not to harm you, but instead give you the opportunity to self evaluate the things that you are doing and to improve going forward. As a previous class president and campus connector, I was a part of an executive team that actively planned a class formal. The class formal aimed to increase student participation, especially among the minority groups. This event was remarkable, and we witnessed the highest participation of any event at High Point University that year. A lot of planning went into play, making sure that each group had their group or things representing their background. We provided a variety of music, activities, and accommodations for food. This is important to our university and the students to make every student feel at home and comfortable in the place they call the university. Currently, I juggle multiple positions. I am the executive administrator at Friendship Missionary Baptist Church located here in High Point, North Carolina. I serve as the executive treasurer for the Diversity Club. I am the class of 2022 vice president in the Student Government Association and have other leadership roles as well. The load always feels easier when you do things that you're passionate about. In my last 4 years at High Point University, I have learned to achieve this by having a strict calendar and planner on my computer and my phone. Currently, I'm a liaison for our church community by communicating from our leadership to our church body members so we all have an understanding of our goals. For example, I am part of the church impact team that oversees all the functions in the church. Whenever a decision is made that we have to implement, it is important for me to let them know why the decision was made. Here at High Point University, I am the class of 2022 vice president. I am a liaison as well. So the student body knows and understands why the decisions are made by our president or by the Student Government Association, faculty, and staff members. As a collective, we all have to work together as a team. Here at High Point University, I've had the privilege to serve on the Student Government Association for the last 4 years. At this university, we have a student handbook that we must abide by at all times. I've had great opportunities in Student Government Association and some challenging opportunities. We've had many incidents where we had to hold our peers accountable. Yes, it's tough, but when it's necessary, we have to do so. We had one incident where upperclassmen and underclassmen were actively drinking here on campus. We had to go through a process of first finding the facts and then holding them accountable based on the information that was given to us. We understand that this is not something that we just look for, but it's something that's necessary to. Accountability isn't a bad thing. It helps you go back and reflect on the thing that happened and learn from it for the betterment of yourself, for your peers, and for your life structure going forward. I will plan and I will help be a liaison to anyone put in front of me in the community that I will serve in. I understand that it's not about me, but it's for the betterment of the Duke University community. Working as liaison will help me be a more effective leader. At Duke University, I understand that every student will need a resource or have a need that they will reach out to. It is important for me to be the communicating piece from the administrator, the staff, and the faculty so the students understand what is required of them. I had an idea pop to mind that in the beginning of the year, I will have the students in the hall do a survey so I know what resources they are looking for, what's their needs, and also what's their interest. So anything that's brought to my attention and I find out, I will make sure that the student knows about this opportunity for the betterment of themselves. So, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to submit my video in my hopes of being a resident assistant at Duke University. Thank you.